Hello everyone. UK government has announced new changes for COVID rules in UK, which is starting to affect from Thursday, that is 24th of February. And also there is a big change happening from 1st of April. We'll see in this video a quick update about UK current situation based on COVID rule regulations and also what the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson has announced. First major change happening from 24th of February. Welcome to channel Sundar Ayappan. Hope you like this video. Please like, subscribe and comment. Your like, subscription and comments really helps me to put useful videos. Let's get into the video. The change is happening in two phases. First change is coming on 24th of February. We will see that what are the changes happening on 24th of February. The first major change is government is removing self-isolation for anyone who gets positive or positive result from COVID. So if you get positive results or if you have any symptoms and then you confirm that you are having COVID, then that case there is no self-isolation required. That is a major change. So that this will help a lot of companies that you, even if you are having a positive COVID positive, then you can go to office and work with the colleagues. But however, the government is saying that it's not going to be legal requirement to get isolation, because if in previous rules if you get positive and don't isolate, then you are subject to fines. Now that is being removed. You are advised, that's the main thing, you are advised to isolate for 5 days if you are positive. So that makes a huge difference for a lot of companies. During the 5 days they are saying you should not go out, and all those conditions still there, but it's advice, not a legal requirement. So you will not be fined if you go out during your COVID positive time period. So that's a major change the government has announced. The second major change, contact tracing is totally removed. Contact tracing is nothing but if you are positive, then the people who you have communicated, or if you are in touch or in close relation, then those people will be contacted and they will be advised, okay, the person you spoke to you yesterday now have a COVID, you need to isolate. So those rules are totally removed. So that means the contact tracing program is scrapped. So no contact tracing, no details will be asked from you when you are getting positive result. If you are positive and then you are in low income, then the government was giving £500 for them as a help, as a financial help to overcome this period without job, or in the sense they are without sick pay, they will be staying in the home. In that case, government was paying £500 of sick pay. Now that is also removed. It's not going to be given. So as I mentioned, the changes are coming into effect from 24th of February. The second major change is coming on 1st of April. Free PCR test for those who are symptomatic or asymptomatic is totally removed. So PCR test will be only given based on government doctors' recommendation, and also for those who are vulnerable. The vulnerable means those who have pre-existing health conditions or very weak health conditions. Those people only will get a free PCR. Others has to go and get a paid PCR. The still changes or still the details on this is expected. However, free PCR test, even if you have slight symptoms like headache and fever, you can go and do a PCR test as of now, but that is totally removed from 1st of April. No free PCR test. And also government will stop the free distribution of lateral flow test. You can apply for a 7 kit, that is a 7-piece lateral flow test through government website. That is also going to be stopped, or no free lateral flow test. And another major thing is this pandemic is going to over. What the government is thinking is it's a political decision, not a public health decision. So politically the government has taken a decision that they are going to stop all these things. Even if you have symptoms, you need to take a responsibility of being very considering your situation. You should not go out, you should not mingle with people. It's all kind of given the responsibility back to the people and then asking them to take more action rather than government policing the people. The last one is the COVID passport. COVID passport is nothing but if you are vaccinated 2 doses or 3 doses, you will get a QR code from the NHS website that you are vaccinated. That is used to enter into some nightclubs or some venues or some functions. Those are removed. So no COVID passport requirement anywhere in the England, but other countries like Scotland, Ireland and Wales will have their own rules, but most likely they will follow England rules. So no COVID passports. So these are the major changes government has announced, like UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson has announced. So what they're saying is they're not able to win the war against COVID, but they're saying that now it's a time to make COVID as our friend, or you need to live with the COVID which is going to be there, and going forward there will be another booster dose for over 75 people or who are in weak situation or weak health condition. There will be another booster dose, and this COVID virus flu will be added into a yearly flu vaccination. Every year, as mentioned in the previous videos, UK flu situation happens during winter month, where we can go to a local pharmacy and get a flu jab or flu injection for that season. Every season the flu jab changes because they will add new variants into the flu jabs. So COVID will also join that group. So you have to take every year COVID vaccination. There is no changes to the international travel. Anyone can come through UK if you're double vaccinated. No need to self-isolate, no need to PCR test, that's there. But if you are positive, then you have to isolate at home. That rule is there, but no pre-departure PCR test is required, or after coming here, you no need to give the PCR test after second day. So those changes are all changed. So what will happen? This will improve the economy from the government point of view, that more jobs will be created, more people will go to job, more other service sector will improve, because as of now some people are not going to work because they are working from home. What this changes is the companies, the cafeteria, the restaurant nearby, the business parks are not fully operating, or they are not getting that back to the same amount of business they had before COVID. So now this will make all the people go back to work. So there more usage of car, more usage of petrol, more usage of repair companies, more usage of train, more people buy snacks, more people buy a lot of other things when they go to work. Will improve the economy. So that's what the government is trying to do. And already the inflation is 5%. Compared to other countries, it's low, but it's already 5%. And then the Bank of England has increased the mortgage rate, that is how home loan rate has increased. This is a quick update about UK latest situation on COVID restrictions. All are removed 1st of April. It's back to normal. Hope this helped you. We'll see in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.